know why there's a pair of pants buried in my garden?
They've been buried by a dog?
No. I buried them all by myself on purpose.
Is this a method in which you're trying to stop the local underwear from washing line thief?
No.
Are they new or worn underpants?
It doesn't really matter.
Are they made out of something specific?
Well, they're cotton is the main thing.
Is it something to do with the, maybe the soil that is kind of working with the cotton?
OK, you're absolutely heading in the right direction and you look terribly surprised about it. So if you want to find out how fertile your soil is, one of the things that's advised to farmers is to bury a pair of underpants and then dig them up a couple of months later to see what is left. And nothing should remain, if the soil is fertile, except the elastic. Everything else should have biodegraded. So the California Farmers Guild, the Quality Meat Scotland, the government body, they launched in 2017 Soil My Undies campaigns to encourage farmers to do this.
Wow.
So in healthy soil, so it's got the right amount of water and oxygen and nutrients for plants to grow well, life forms, so microbes and worms and insects, they also thrive. And here is a really startling fact. Let me show you this. So I've got a tablespoon here, and if I poured soil onto the tablespoon, there are about 50 times more organisms on this tablespoon than there are humans on Earth. So there's about 7.5 billion people on Earth. So a single spoon like this is 380 billion organisms living in a single tablespoon. And the more there are, the more they'll eat away at materials like cotton. So an underwear depletion is a really good indicator of how your crops are going to grow.
It sounds a little bit like these scientists are the same people who worked out McDonald's fries. Last day of the work. Yeah. Just bury underpants, it'll sort that out.
Why do you find your pants in the garden? I can explain. Have you heard of science?
If you think that's strange, how would you test to see if it's warm enough to put your plants outside?
Just go outside?
So it's still in underpants, bottom...
Well, if you take them off and you shrivel up... It's too cold. Put your pants back on. If it looks like a little mushroom peeping out of a bush.
Just out of interest, Jason, how's that going to work for the lady farmer? Just
to bring a fella over.
How smelly your pumps are, is it that?
Excuse me?
What?
Should one blow off? Is it smelly? Is it smellier on a warm day or a cold day? What's often troubled me. I think cold air somehow lets you smell the gas more.
OK, so
I think I've been too much hypocrisy.
I love this, but I can only describe it as a cul-de-sac of conversation. So I'm going to steer you back to the motorway of actual information.
Oh. It's not that, then?
It's not that. No. In order to assess whether you've already buried your underpants, you then sit down with your bare bottom in the ploughed field, and it is called the bare bum test.
Angela ripped one.
It is recommended to farmers, and if it is comfortable enough to sit on the field, then it is warm enough to plant out your crops.
I'm telling you, science funding is a sham. They are having a laugh out there making stuff look. Last
Take
day.
your pants off and sit over there.
Thank you for watching. Do remember to subscribe to the QI channel and click here to watch more videos.